Hey, everybody. Welcome to This Week Astrology for your week of July 23rd to July 29th. We're going to talk all about next week and how you can make the most of it. So I hope you're having a nice day. If you're catching this live on Friday the 21st, we have our moon in Virgo today on Friday. So hopefully your house is all tidy and everything's smiling back at you. All the clean in your home. It's a great day to clean and get organized and have your life all together in complete working order. That'll be nice. So let's talk about this week and what you can expect. Hey, Danny Pace. Nice to see you. We be live. We are live indeed. Yes. By the way, we did have our Cancerian moon this past Monday. Do check out the live stream for that. We gave you Tarotscopes and horoscopes. The link to that is in the description below, so you can really make the most of this energy. Hey, Regan, happy Friday. Hope you're enjoying your birthday week. It was Regan's birthday on Monday. She turned the big 3-0. Life begins at 30, Regan. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Happy Friday, Pam. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a nice day. So in addition to your Tarotscopes and horoscopes, the link to that video is in the description below. You also have horoscopes. So you can actually look at your written horoscopes for this lunation, and you can find out how you can make the most of it. So when we have a new moon or a full moon, we had our new moon in Cancer on Monday, that Cancerian energy is really, really prevalent between the new moon and the full moon. The full moon will be August 1st, full moon in Aquarius. So between now and August 1st, you're utilizing that Cancerian energy. You're really developing and focusing on emotional security. Your internal landscape needs to feel really yummy. You want to feel very comfortable, very at home within the self, very emotionally secure. And you can do this in part by making sure that your home is really, really comfortable, by connecting with loved ones, doing whatever you can do to get nice and comfy and cozy. That's going to be key. Hey, Fiery154. I'm glad it's been a great week, Regan. I'm really glad to hear that. So let's talk about Sunday. So we are in our waxing moon phase, and we've been in our waxing moon phase since that new moon in Cancer on Monday, this past Monday, July 17th. So you want to harness the energy of the Cancer moon, the Cancerian energy, which is mother energy. You might want to tap in to the divine mother. How can you nurture yourself and mother yourself in the best ways possible? You also want to set clear intentions, right? Take inspired action, cultivate growth, abundance, and manifestation. Trust your process and enjoy the momentum. We do have Venus going retrograde on Saturday, which we're going to talk a little bit about. And we do have Mercury going into its shadow period the 3rd of August. So trust your process and try to get everything situated if you can. On Sunday, the sun rules the day. It's the sun's day. The sun's day connects us to the eternal present moment. So it's a great day to enjoy your life, to bask in the feeling of being alive, maybe get some rays. Don't forget your SPF. Get some sunshine. The sun can be very, very healing for you. It's a celebratory day, so you want to celebrate. Celebrate your life and what you're grateful for, and then that will multiply because we get in life what we concentrate on. There is no other main rule. On Sunday, the moon will be in Libra, which is great. Keywords for Libra include balance, harmony, relationships, diplomacy, justice, partnership, fairness, beauty, socializing, aesthetics, cooperation, peace, charm, and grace. So we're tidying up this weekend up until our Sunday Libra moon. You want to make sure you have everything in order. Things are nice and tidy and organized and clean, and your schedule is all on point. That's a good thing to do. So then you can relax come Sunday, your Libra moon. Numerologically, Sunday is a 23, and this is a harmonious blend of intuition and practicality. 23 encourages transformation for empowerment and personal and professional growth. So this is a great day for you to sit back, assess the fruits of your labors, what more work needs to be done. We do have a square on Sunday, though. So definitely prepare for the unexpected. You want to be flexible. Mercury in Leo will square Uranus in Taurus. So positively, this can be a day of unexpected insights and mental stimulation. You might realize something that you didn't know before. You want to utilize this square to spark creativity, to break free from routine, and to seize growth opportunities. If you're not doing something that breaks you from the routine, you might be a little antsy. This is somewhat of an excitable transit. It's a feeling of wanting to be free. So you want to make sure that you are expressing yourself, but do so with love. At this point, Venus will be retrograde. And that means what we need to do is we are going to have the responsibility for really pushing our love energy out there. Because Venus right now come the 22nd, will be retrograde. It's going to be somewhat asleep. So you need to bring it. You need to bring that love with intention. And with Mercury and Leo, well, you got to make sure that you're communicating with love. You can say anything you want. It's all about how you say it, right? So expect the unexpected. Definitely do something different on Sunday if you can. That's going to help you check off the box of needing some change, and then you won't be, quite frankly, causing trouble. Dean Martin, I don't know if you remember Dean Martin, but he was a very, very funny, talented man and singer, comedian, actor, I believe, as well. So maybe watch some Dean Martin. He used to do these roasts a long time ago that were legendary. And he had this aspect in his chart. He actually had this exact aspect, Mercury square Uranus. And that's why he was very excited performer. He actually used to do those roasts, and it would seem as if he was drunk. But according to my dad, he wasn't really drunk. He actually put that on to be exciting. So do something to be exciting, something exciting to make your life more interesting this Sunday. Hey, Marlo in the making. Nice to see you. Happy Friday to you. Additionally, on Sunday, Chiron is going retrograde in Aries. So this is quite a nice aspect. It's going to be in effect for some time. It's going to start on Sunday the 23rd, and then it's going to end the 26th of December. So the day after Christmas, it ends. What we want to do between now or Sunday, the 23rd and the 26th of December, is embrace the transformative power of self-awareness. This is going to help us to emerge stronger and more whole. Chiron retrograde in Aries is a time of deep healing and self-discovery. Look inward to confront past wounds and insecurities. Embrace your inner warrior and cultivate self-empowerment. That's doubly so because we have our North Node in Aries. So you want to embrace your inner warrior. You want to utilize this period up until the day after Christmas to release old pain, embrace forgiveness, and embark on a journey of self-healing. Explore your identity, assert your needs, and take courageous steps toward personal growth. And we're in great company. Jennifer Connelly, the gorgeous Jennifer Connelly, has Chiron retrograde in Aries in her chart. So does Amy Adams, Will Smith, as well as James Marsden. So maybe you can watch some Jennifer Connelly or some Will Smith or Amy Adams or James Marsden flicks. That could be great, get you into that alignment. But essentially, you want to focus on how you can heal yourself through understanding your past trauma, your woundedness. What are your particular wounds, and what can you do to ensure that you're loving yourself in such a way that you are healing and that you're not operating from an old context? So if you were hurt in a relationship, say you were cheated on, you were cheated on, somebody cheated on you, how dare they? And that really, really, really affected you. Well, that's your woundedness, right? And because Chiron's in Aries, it may be your identity. You identify as somebody who's been betrayed. So that needs healing. Otherwise, you're going to get into a relationship in the back of your mind and be like, who's going to take my lover away? And that would be terrible, right? Because that doesn't have to be the story. But if you believe it, it becomes an apparency. So be sure to heal your old woundedness, anything that hurt you before in the past, so you don't replicate it. Sometimes what happens is we put ourselves in situations that we'd gone through before. Jung used to call this returning to the scene of the crime, because oftentimes we don't process our pain and our old emotions. So we still need to have catharsis. So the easiest way, not the easiest way, but the default way is to put ourselves in situations that catalyze the old pain. So do whatever you can to heal that old pain so you don't need to catalyze it in the future. So keep that in mind. You want to identify essentially as a victor, not a victim. Very important. And then on Monday, well, of course, we're still in our waxing moon cycle. So we're drawing energy in. We're focusing on what we want. This is a great time to do a vision board, to really say, this is what I want, right? And just keep that front of mind so you have it in your head, because what we concentrate on is what we get. The day's planetary ruler on Monday is the moon. The moon, of course. So Monday is the most sensitive, poorest day of the week. You want to make sure you're doubling down in your self-care and nurturing your subconscious mind. Not only nurturing your subconscious mind, but nurturing yourself, your body, your home, the people that you love, right? It's a really important time to connect with loved ones, to nurture yourself, because not only is it the moon's day on Monday, but we're still under that Cancerian new moon's influence until August 1st. So you want to really tap into the positive energy of Cancer. And that is about being mothering to yourself and other people, caring, kind, empathetic, responsive to your emotional needs, and then to the emotional needs of others. You'll have a Libra moon on Monday, so it's going to make it much easier for you to respond to others' emotional needs. Libra moon is good for cultivating relationships, seeking fairness, and finding beauty in every interaction. Libra needs beauty in their lives. So do what you can to find that beauty. Look for it. Seek, and ye shall find. Let peace and grace guide your actions. And Monday is a 24, numerologically. 24 signifies a balance between nurturing and practicality. You'll want to embrace its supportive energy for a day of grounded growth and harmonious relationships. And that's doubly so with your Libra moon. Also, it's National Amelia Earhart Day. Isn't this nice? This is one of 2 days that commemorates the pioneering aviators' achievements. The other holiday is on May 20th. And this one is July 24th, so it's going to be great. Earhart is a legend. She's a legend. She was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. And her courage and determination inspired generations to pursue their dreams. So maybe think of Amelia Earhart and how you can also be a pioneer with that North Node in Aries. We all need to be bold and brave and go through things that maybe other people haven't done before. Being brave and doing it first. Hey, Sonia. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis were famous for their movies, were they? Okay, good to know. Good to know. I don't know of what Dean did for movies. I know Jerry Lewis had a lot of movies. I just know Dean from his roasts. We should definitely watch some Dean or maybe even Jerry Lewis. He was quite funny as well. So enjoy your Monday. Maybe you could fly a plane. That would be nice. On Tuesday, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase. We're harnessing that Cancerian new moon energy from Monday, July 17th. And we're taking inspired action, right? Taking inspired action toward your goals. So it's good to flow energy toward what you want, to visualize what you want, and then you'll get these impulses. I think I'm going to call this person. I think I'm going to go to this store, not that one. So keep that in mind. Once you're feeling good and you're relaxed, you're going to be open to influence from source. Then you're going to get those impulses. I should do this. I should do that. On Tuesday, your planetary ruler is Mars. Action-oriented Mars rules the day, which makes it ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. It's a day when we can get a lot done. Your moon will be in Libra until 12:55 p.m. East on Tuesday, then Scorpio. You want to embrace Libra's harmony and balance. And come 12:55 p.m. East, dive into Scorpio's intensity, seeking transformation and deep emotional connections. Scorpio wants it deep. They're not into small talk typically. They want things that are transformative relationships. So whatever you engage in on Tuesday and Wednesday and half of Thursday with your Scorpio moon, make sure it transforms you. It empowers you, right? Scorpio teaches us that we can be empowered when we transform. So keep that in mind. 25 is the number of the day on the 25th of July. 25 encourages exploration of new experiences, embracing versatility and adaptability. It signifies growth through learning and taking risks. And on this day, on July 25th, 1983, well, this song came out. Every Breath You Take by the Police came out. It reached number one, or it didn't come out. I think it came out prior to that, but it was number one. Written by Sting, Every Breath You Take captivated audiences with its haunting melody and surveillance-inspired lyrics. Surveillance, because some might say this is a stalking song. I mean, if you read it, you can't interpret it that way. I mean, I think that it can be very sweet, but also it can be interpreted as a stalking song. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. So I guess it could be a little stalkery. In any case, I think we can look at it as he loves her. That's all. He's not stalking her. Maybe that's it. And his poor heart aches with every step she takes. So I'd say it's a sweet song. In any case, definitely listen to it on Tuesday. Celebrate its number one status 40 years ago. It is indeed a classic song. Very, very classic. Okay. So, Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis were a comedy pair. You're right. Now I remember that. Jerry got so much more attention. Dean got tired of playing the straight man to Jerry's antics. I love their movies. You are awesome. Now I have history of Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin, and I'm going to watch some Dean Martin. I'm going to have to watch some Dean Martin while listening, of course, to the police. That would be great. They used to call it a stalking song on All My Children. It's so interesting. So many shows used to be able to use the music, like popular music. I wonder if they still can do that today. But yes, that makes a lot of sense. It would be a stalking song on AMC. It is a good song. Oh, Casmar, I agree. Let's just call it love. Let's just call it love. He's just very interested. He's just very interested in the song. On Wednesday, well, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase. So we're drawing energy in from that Cancerian new moon that we had on Monday, July 17th. Tap into that divine mother, nurture yourself, nurture other people, tidy up your home, make your home really, really, really comfortable. Maybe do some cooking. That might be nice. Some food prep, stuff like that. Your day's planetary ruler on Wednesday is Mercury, planet of communication. So expect lots of correspondences. In fact, you may want to pad your schedule with a little extra wiggle room, as you never know what might come up out of the blue on Mercury's day. The moon will be in Scorpio. Oh boy. Scorpio moon. Keywords for Scorpio include intensity, passion, power, transformation, depth, mystery, sexuality, emotional, resilience, intuition, obsession, control, trust, loyalty, magnetic, and desire. In fact, that is Scorpio's key phrase. Their key phrase is I desire. And some might say that desire in and of itself is an action. So if you have desire is great. What's a problem is when we have desire, but you also have doubt. Like, I really want this, but I don't think I can get it. That's not good for manifesting. But if you have your desire and you really, really want something and you're allowing it or expecting it and you don't have resistance about it happening or not happening, that's very, very powerful. That might be why Scorpios tend to be extremely successful. I think it's very much because they're very do or die. They're very extreme. They go all in, and you get in life what you put into something. Whatever it is that you want, you get what you put into it. If you put in 100%, you're going to get 100% back. And Scorpios aren't into half measures. But speaking of this Scorpio moon, under the Scorpio moon, there's usually some kind of death, some kind of letting go. It might be very minor. It might be something that's really, really good, like something you were over, ends, but still there's a mourning with that Scorpio energy. So you want to be flexible. You want to go with the flow and do whatever you can to let go. As they say, what is love flows, what is not goes. And that's very key under your Scorpio moon this week. So keep that in mind. Numerologically, we have a 26 on Wednesday. So 26 carries the energies of balance, harmony, and service. It signifies responsibility and nurturing relationships. Embrace its compassionate nature by fostering harmonious connections. Nice. Plus, and how perfect is this under our Cancerian waxing moon energy? It's Holistic Therapy Day. So holistic therapy considers a person's physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects. So they advise holistic therapists to listen to your body, to sleep well, and create an environment reflective of who you are or who you want to be. So it makes a lot of sense taking a holistic approach to your health. That could be really, really great to do. It's a great day, therefore, to listen to your body, to maybe even make some changes in terms of your sleeping or your eating, anything that you can do to take extra good care of yourself, including having fun. You want to make sure that you're having as much fun as possible so your life is very fulfilling, especially if you work hard. You want to work hard for gains, for the joy that you're allowing into your life. So keep that in mind for Holistic Therapy Day. Holistic Therapy Day, excuse me. Additionally, let's see what we have going on Thursday. Thursday. Oh, no, Wednesday. So get this. Musicians and Astrology are back. Do you remember this show? Well, I started this show, and I did Tracy Chapman and Robert Smith, and then completely forgot about it. But it's coming back just in time for Venus retrograde. We're going to be talking next week about George Michael's chart. Has anybody seen Wham, the documentary on Netflix? Got to be honest, it's not my first choice, but I decided to watch it, and it's great. So we're going to be talking about George Michael's astrology, and it's going to be great. And by the way, Sonia was the first person that introduced me. I'd always known the song Careless Whisper, but it was Sonia who sang it at one point, I think during a karaoke episode, and I learned the song, or I understood the song more, became more familiar with the song. In any case, thank you, Sonia, for that. But we will be talking about George Michael's chart. Very, very fascinating. Next Wednesday, most likely. I haven't put the thumbnail up for it yet, but we can expect it next Wednesday. So keep that in mind. In addition to what else you'll be doing on Wednesday with your holistic approach to your health. And on Thursday, well, of course, we're under our waxing moon phase still on Thursday. We're harnessing the Cancerian new moon energy, tapping into the Divine Mother, taking good care of ourselves, nurturing ourselves and other people. And Jupiter rules the day on Thursday, planet of luck and abundance. So it's time to think big and to doubt our limits, make moves to expand and grow on Thursday. And your moon is going to be in Scorpio on Thursday until 8:23 p.m. East, and then Sagittarius. So we have some kind of letting go, some kind of metamorphosis, some kind of rebirth under the Scorpio moon, some kind of death. And then the rainbow comes out. And we realize, it's not that bad. Sagittarius makes everything better. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Where's the party? I'll bring the chips. Let's go on a trip. So you want to embrace Scorpio's transformative power throughout the day on Thursday, and then harness Sagittarius's adventurous spirit. Seek truth and expand your horizons. Yes. Thank you, Sonia. So I should do a deep dive into the 27 Club. I should. I think we already we have covered some 27 people, but we should do that. That's a very good idea, Danny. Additionally, on Thursday, get a 27. It's the 27th, which is a big deal because the cross sum of 27 is 9, 2 plus 7 being 9, and 9 is the highest single-digit number. It's a number of completion, and it holds 27, holds the energies of intuition, spiritual growth, and compassion. It signifies deep wisdom and a connection to higher realms for personal enlightenment. And Mercury in Leo will conjunct Venus in Leo. Oh boy, that's great. So this is heightened creativity, charm, and expressive communication. It's a good day to engage in artistic pursuits. Good day to share your passions and indulge in joyful self-expression. The gorgeous Halle Berry, she has Mercury conjunct Venus in Leo in her chart, which makes a lot of sense. So maybe watch some Halle Berry on Thursday to get into that vibration. 9 is your birth number and your soul number. Very interesting. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I think you have some Virgo in your chart too, because I always associate 9 with Virgo as well. It's a great soul number and birth number for sure. Also on Thursday, oh boy, we are finally doing an astrology of crime on Lizzie Borden. About time, says I. another Cancer. So if you notice, both George Michael and Lizzie Borden are under the sign of Cancer, or were under the zodiac sign of Cancer. So we're looking at these two people next week to really help us tap into that Cancerian moon energy, even though the sun at that point will be in Leo. But here's the best thing, right? Both George and Lizzie Borden are Cancers, but both of them also have, wait for it, strong Leo in their charts. So it's perfect that we're going to be doing analyses of both of these people because, well, we're under the Cancerian full new moon influence still. So that Cancerian energy is still strong next week, but also the sun will be in Leo. So definitely stay tuned for the next Astrology of Crime. I will be posting that soon, probably early next week. And you'll see reminders about it as well. So we'll be talking about Lizzie Borden. Maybe we'll solve the case. Wouldn't that be great? And then on Friday, well, waxing moon energy on Friday. We're harnessing that energy, the Cancerian new moon on Monday the 17th. We're taking inspired action. And of course, we're spreading the love because Friday is Venus's day. Like today, if you're watching this live, Venus, planet of love, rules the day, so spread as much love around as possible. We should be doing that every day, but particularly on Venus's day. It's also a good idea to count your blessings, especially now that Venus is retrograde. This is a really good time to really focus on gratitude. Like, I would absolutely do that if you can. If you really want to make the most of this this Venus retrograde, write a gratitude list every morning. Or, doesn't have to be in the morning, but make sure you're writing a gratitude list every single day. Especially if your mind gets a little bit negative, it's a good idea to tap into what you're grateful for and how you're blessed. And the moon will be in Sagittarius, so it's very easy to find things to be happy about when the moon is in Sagittarius, as it will be on Friday the 28th. Sagittarius keywords include adventure, freedom, exploration, optimism, philosophy, wanderlust, expansion, travel, curiosity, enthusiasm, independence, and exploration. So you're going to have a really great weekend next week. Nothing's better than a Sagittarius moon on the weekend, if you ask me. And it's a 28 numerologically. So 28 represents ambition, achievement, and abundance. It signifies success through practicality and hard work. Embrace its disciplined energy to manifest your dreams. And as if that wasn't enough, my favorite kind of chocolate, milk chocolate day on Friday. Milk chocolate was first created as a beverage, which sounds amazing, in Germany in the mid-1800s. Milk chocolate was put into the form of a bar by Swiss chocolatier Daniel Peter in collaboration with Henry Nestle, which you may remember from the Nestle Company, or is that how they say it? In any case, get yourself some milk chocolate. Get yourself some milk chocolate on Friday. For those who are watching live, what's your favorite chocolate? Is it milk chocolate? Is it dark chocolate? Or is it white chocolate, which technically isn't chocolate? Technically, it isn't chocolate. Oh, Virgo is in your 12th house. Interesting. Do you have... Interesting. Okay. Virgo is in your 12th. It's good to know. What didn't you know, Casmar? What didn't you know? You love chocolate. So do I. You like dark chocolate, Regan, but milk chocolate is good too. You like dark. So interesting. Dark. Everybody likes dark chocolate. Okay. I mean, I like it too, but I don't know. It's a little bit too punchy for me, I think. If I had to choose between milk and dark, I'd always choose milk. But you're lucky because dark chocolate actually is really, really good for you. Much better for you than milk chocolate, I believe. Well, enjoy your dark chocolate. Oh, dark chocolate with sea salt sounds really good. Oh, you didn't know that milk chocolate was once a drink in the mid-1800s? Well, now you know. Maybe you can make a milk chocolate drink for yourself. But that would be cool. So enjoy some milk chocolate on your Friday. It's very Venus chocolate. Yes, it was. Maybe we should have a milk chocolate drink. That would be really cool. You like it more bitter over sweet. I like it sweet for sure. For sure. You started with milk, but shifted and can't go back. That makes a lot of sense, but it's really good for you too. Really, really good for you, dark chocolate. Also, on what day? We're on Friday. Also on Friday, Mercury is going to enter Virgo. Oh boy. I hope you like cleaning and organizing and tidying up and eating clean and doing the right thing. Mercury, the planet of communication, is going to enter Virgo come Friday, July 28th, and it's going to stay in Virgo until the 4th of October. The reason why this is such a long transit is because Mercury will be going retrograde. Mercury will be in its shadow come August 3rd, and then it will be in retrograde from August 23rd to September 15th. So this whole Mercury retrograde will be in Virgo. And then come the 4th of October, Mercury will be entering Libra. So Mercury in Virgo's transit from the 28th of July to the 4th of October enhances our analytical thinking, attention to detail, and practical communication. So this time is going to be good for precision, organization, and problem solving. Focus on planning, learning, and applying knowledge effectively. Embrace your inner perfectionist, streamline your tasks, and prioritize efficiency. Key words and phrases for Mercury in Virgo include critical thinking, adaptability, and methodical approaches. And we're in good company. Blake Lively, the gorgeous Blake Lively, she has Mercury in Virgo. So does Keanu Reeves. Michael Jackson had Mercury in Virgo as well. In fact, Michael Jackson, with his concerts, he used to have every single dancer perform the whole concert by themselves to make sure that they knew the choreography. That's very Mercury in Virgo. And Gloria Estefan. The rhythm is going to get you. The rhythm is going to get you when Mercury enters Virgo. You heard it here first, folks. So enjoy this transit. It's going to be great. We're going to love it. We're going to get really organized, especially with that Mercury retrograde. We're going to have to check and double check and revise our systems and processes. And we're going to talk more about Mercury retrograde as we get closer to the 23rd of August. And then on Saturday, the 29th, well, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase, folks. So we're tapping into that Cancerian new moon energy from July 17th, working with the Divine Mother, right? Nurturing ourselves, nurturing the people that we love, making our homes really nice and comfortable, and taking inspired action, focusing on what you want, not what you don't want. And Saturn, the planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility, rules the day on Saturday, so it pays to have your ducks in a row. You will have a Sagittarius moon all day on Saturday. And then Luna is going to enter Capricorn at 11:43 p.m. East on Saturday night. So get your ducks in a row before Saturday, because you don't want to waste a Sagittarian moon on the weekend getting your ducks in a row. You want to have fun. You want to explore things that you never explored before. You might want to go on an adventure. You might want to go into a deep dive of a subject. You might want to write. You might want to broadcast. You might want to publish. You might want to expand your horizons and broaden your mind in some way. You don't want to worry about your ducks. So get your ducks in a row early in the week so you can enjoy your Sagittarius moon on Saturday. Embrace Sagittarius's spirit, adventurous spirit. And then when the moon enters Capricorn, well, align with its energies of practicality, discipline, and ambition for long-term success. So it's going to be a great weekend with your Sagittarius moon. Lots of fun with that. And on Saturday, it's number 29. The 29th of July. So 29 embodies spirituality, intuition, and self-expression. It signifies a path of enlightenment and personal growth. Trust your inner guidance and explore your spiritual journey with grace and authenticity. Plus, Stephen Dorff turns 50. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? The Atlantan actor and producer gained recognition for his role as Stuart Sutcliffe in the film Backstreet from 1994. Also, notable performances in Blade and Somewhere and The Power of the Dog. So he's 50 and he's still looking pretty good. If you look at his face, doesn't he look very Leo? Doesn't he look like a lion? I love that. It looks just like a lion. Stephen Dorff being a Leo with a lion face. Hey, Sin, nice to see you. You forgot the new change. Well, it's nice to see you nonetheless. I hope you're having a nice day. Sin says chocolate is also good for reducing cancer. Stops the blood vessels from feeding the cancer. Well, hey, if I needed another excuse to eat chocolate, now I have one. Now I have one. Yes, Stephen Dorff is a Leo, so celebrate him. Celebrate him for sure. And Sin, you're a Leo too. When's your birthday, Sin? I forget. I don't have your chart handy, but we'll find out. So thank you all so much for watching, be it live, with me live here in the chat. We got to talk about chocolate. We got to talk about the police. We got to talk about Dean Martin. Makes for a great Friday if you're watching live. And if you're catching the replay, well, thank you for watching that. Oh, okay, Sin. Your birthday's August 19th. I shall not forget that. You're a late Leo. Fairly late. Good to know, Sin. Also, remember next week, Musicians and Astrology is back. It's back with a vengeance. We're going to be talking about George Michael and his astrology chart on the 26th, Wednesday, next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you want to do some research beforehand, well, check out the Wham documentary on Netflix. It's very eye-opening. And in fact, on Amazon, there's lots of George Michael stuff. I never really cared for George Michael, to be honest. But I saw that Wham doc, and I'm like, oh, this guy's really interesting. He could help us learn astrology more. So join me next Wednesday for that. And on Thursday, we're going to be talking about Lizzie Borden. Lizzie Borden, who took a hatchet, not an axe. We're going to be talking about her in the next Astrology or Crime. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up next week. And, of course, if you're looking to find out what's going on in your life, you want a reading, you want coaching, want some extra support, well, you know where to find me. The link to my website is in the description below, and we shall hook you up for sure, for sure. So it was wonderful seeing everybody today. Happy Friday if you're catching this live. Have a wonderful weekend. Cass Mar, thank you very much. Very generous of you. I do appreciate it quite a bit. Thank you. So enjoy your day, everybody, your weekend, and have a wonderful week. And I shall for sure see you soon.